The problem is not the quality. The problem is the cost. So why Obamacare? Does Obamacare really address the problem of cost? Can anything as complicated as Obamacare really be administered? Can a law written in a language that is confusing lawyers be understood by the average American citizen? Can private insurance still exist when the Department of Health and Human Services is telling them what to put in their policies and what to charge for their policies? Does any reasonable person believe if business finds it cheaper to pay the tax rather than to provide health insurance, they will choose to pay the tax? If this happens, all the employees will be forced on the exchanges. Many, many, many small businesses are wrestling with this right now. Are they better off trying to comply with Obamacare or simply dropping it, paying the tax? Promises made, promises, promises, promises. If you like your coverage, you can keep it. Well, there's only one problem with that. Most American health insurance policies are through their employer. We've discussed that. So what if your employer no longer provides insurances or changes policies? Well, I have a grandfather clause. No, you don't. Because if one thing on that policy changes, just one thing, if the premium goes up $1 or down $1, you lose your grandfather clause. Employer-sponsored insurance has already begun to change. According to the annual Kaiser HRET Employee Health Benefits Survey, the share of workers in high-deductible plans rose to 19% in 2012 from 13% in 2010. That's a 46% increase. One of the law's unintended consequences is that some employers will drop coverage in response to new regulations and the availability of subsidized insurances in the new exchanges. How many is anybody's guess? In 2010, CBO estimated that the number of people under employee-sponsored health insurance would decline in 2019 by 3 million people. That was the estimate for 2019, and that estimate was made in 2010. In 2012, they've doubled the estimate to 6 million people. That's a 100% increase. Lower health care cost. Costs for a typical family would go down to $2,500 a year. Most experts agree the cost has actually gone up by $3,000. That is a $5,500 swing, or 120%. Some insurance companies are pulling out of the market and no longer selling individual policies. Aetna has already pulled out of 2 states.